Hello, my name's Daniel G. Wilson, and this is DGAW Spotlight. Today on Spotlight, I'll be talking to Massa Nera.
Hi. How are you doing?
Hi guys, how are you doing?
Great. We're doing really
great.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome, yeah.
Awesome. So, you guys, I want to get this out of the way. So you guys, get this out of the way quickly. You guys are from New Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The butt of many jokes.
Yeah.
I once heard that it was so bad that that babies come from New Jersey. That's what happens with New Jersey. You say babies come from New Jersey. You guys, I will say,
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
you guys have made New Jersey cool in my eyes.
Oh, sick.
Even more so than Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, wow.
You know, funny thing, actually, I don't like Bruce.
Yeah,
I hate Bruce.
honestly, Bruce is pretty thumbs down for me.
I really like Nebraska.
That's what makes Jersey bad for me,
Nebraska's
honestly.
awesome.
God damn it, Mark always likes something about something.
Nah, bro, Dillinger Escape Plan is from Jersey.
Dillinger Escape Plan is from New Jersey. Yeah, that's
Tom
for sure.
Schlotter's from New Jersey.
Oh god, yeah.
Fight is another cool band.
There's a ton of.
Fuji's are from New Jersey.
The Fugees actually, they're from Newark. Yeah.
The Fuji's are from New Jersey.
The Fugees are from New Jersey?
Yeah, they're from Newark.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, Newark's great. Newark's a great
Method
place.
Man.
I like it. Method Man.
Or Red Man.
Yeah, Red Man. Red
Both?
Man.
Red Man?
No,
Just Red Man.
Wu-Tang is from Staten Island.
But Red Man's from Newark.
Or Method Man.
Yeah, well, Red Man's not Wu-Tang. We're getting off topic.
Oh, god damn
And
it.
you guys are from New Jersey too.
Yep.
So, this is the first time you guys are playing outside your home state, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And playing outside the country too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, what an escalation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does
It's
it
pretty dope.
How does it feel to get out of your slice of the world?
I feel finally. We're pretty happy
It's
that
like
we're
really like relieving.
Yeah, no, we've been meaning to do this, and you
Fresh
know,
breath.
yeah, luckily David gave us opportunity to like, you know,
Word.
Since
I don't know how the fuck we got here too, dude. Like the van breathing down and shit.
yeah, we failed quite. We faced quite a bit of tribulations.
Yeah.
But it worked out. Since crossing the border, I mean, I think like, when we actually crossed the border and made it into Canada, I
It was uphill from
yelled
there.
for like 5 minutes.
Mark was like literally like a child in a candy store.
By 5 minutes, you meant like 30 minutes.
It was literally until we got to the place where we had to sleep, and then he like slept for like 2 hours. And then he was like, "All right, I'm just gonna." I barely slept.
Yeah, look, the moment we crossed the border, it was uphill. It was uphill from here.
Yeah.
Like easily, like this place is awesome. Easily, probably the best show I've played yet. So like, you know, I'm really happy that I got to
Nice.
fucking spend my time here. So
And everyone is like literally the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life.
Bro, like
Like, in my
strangers have been
entire
coming up
life.
to us, and like that never happens in the U.S. Like a stranger
especially in
would
New
never-
Jersey.
It's like they come out, yeah, they'll be like if they come up to you telling you to go fuck yourself or something. You know what I'm saying?
No, and yeah,
Not have a nice day.
everyone we've talked with, from like people at gas stations or convenience stores to whomever, you know, they've been incredibly polite. They've been good conversationalists on top of that.
Like today, just now.
Yeah.
Before this.
And I mean, the opportunity to, you know, experience a different part of the world, get out of our own environment, and to play music nonetheless, and to meet, you know, so many people that we've really only spoken with online. It's indescribable. Like, words are
Yeah, we met hella people that we like know on Facebook,
Yeah.
like the music scene and stuff. So like, it's very dope.
Words are insufficient. It's just this is like the best day of my life. I'm so happy.
Nice. Well, I mean, you guys are always welcome back. Well, you guys are always welcome back. I mean, you guys rock the house, I have to say.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you,
were
thanks so
epic.
much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, you guys have a very interesting sound, I have to say. I mean, it really does the classic vein of post-hardcore screamo scrams, well, the olden days, you know, such as Unwound, bands like Unwound, for example, or even Fugazi to a certain elements of a bit of experimentation. I also know you guys like jazz as well. Tell me how you guys have created such a very intricate sound. It's atmospheric yet very dry. It's piercing yet smooth. How you guys develop this sound?
That's really
You wanna go
nice.
first?
Thank you.
Let's go each of
We
them. Just
listen
like
to like such different like music, all of us. Well, not really. Like we have
we have a lot of different
conversations,
tastes.
but we also like
Yeah, let's just go each of us and just kind of say like one thing that kind of just like that really influences other guys.
Yeah, besides the fact that like, we all have very eclectic taste, and there really aren't any genres. There really aren't any genres wholesale that I think only one of us enjoy. You know, so like there's always commonality. But I think we really just take a lot of time to make sure that everything flows. I think that, for me personally, I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, that would be the operative word, flowing. You know,
Yeah.
if everything seems smooth, if nothing feels forced or unnatural, if it gets to the point where you never have to consciously think about what you're playing, where it becomes sort of like muscle memory, but not in the sense that it's mindless, more so in the sense that you can focus on just the experience, on the emotion, with the entirety of your being. That's what we try to achieve. That's sort of like the platonic ideal. I don't know if we succeeded. You I guess think we did, and that's really, really sweet. But for me, that's one of the most crucial things to accomplish.
Yeah. Yeah. And then anything else you want to add? I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I just write.
We for the most part we write. Yeah, I mean even then just like I said, like the way I just learned how to play guitar, I kind of just do it. So like I mean I guess that goes hand in hand with the way I write. I just kind of just go just write whatever feels right.
We also do really love jazz.
Yeah, we like jazz music quite a bit, so like we kind of like try to incorporate that kind of stuff. Even then I like a lot of like hardcore screamo stuff from like Europe and stuff like that. So like it's very melodic.
Yeah.
And those are like things that I think really influence the way I write. So like I try to like bring that out as well.
You also only fingerpicked for quite a bit.
Yeah, actually, yeah. The way I started playing guitar, I didn't know how to use a guitar pick till like probably like 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, and I didn't have an electric guitar. I did not have an electric guitar, and I only played it. Yeah. Yeah, like almost like classical guitar stuff a little bit, and then I kind of just like just a lot of finger stuff and just like really, and then I was just interested in like I was playing jazz chords before I knew they were jazz chords, so it's just like I just play, man. I don't know. I just do it like that, and then like by the time I became a little more knowledgeable in what I was playing, it became a little it became even more like interesting to me to like, kind of just learn more stuff. So. And
when I was in college. There was a pretty thriving music scene. Not many people enjoy punk though, but there were tons of people who wanted to start groups. So I pretty much drummed for everybody. So I mean, I played in a folk band, I played in a soul group, I played in multiple jazz groups, all of which sounded different. I played in a thrash metal band. I played for a hip hop like artist at one point. You know, like I was in the Brazilian percussion ensemble, etc., 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 and all of that stuff. Especially since most of it was outside of my comfort zone, which is punk or metal or whatever, it forced me to really be much more thoughtful about how I play, about how I respond to other musicians, and it made my playing more eclectic. And I think like finally coming to a band, because it's the first, well, I guess this was the first time I was ever really able to play in a band that makes this type of music, which has been my favorite genre since I was like 15. So finally having the opportunity to play this sort of thing, because I was like, well, I can't be bored, so I need to just make the drums as weird as possible and just do unconventional things. And I'm just lucky that I play with such wonderful musicians that like they're on the same wavelength, and not only do they like respond to what I'm doing, but they force me to think outside of the box in turn. So that helps a lot.
Thank you.
Pretty much. That's crazy too. Like we didn't even know what screamo was when we started.
Yeah, we could have just.
We had no idea what the fuck screamo was. We were like,
I did.
We were just like, yeah, you knew. And like that was kind of our introduction to screamo. It was like, oh, we're in this scene. Yes, I don't know.
But I didn't think of us as a screamo band when I joined. I thought we were like a hardcore group, and it was like, oh, this is cool. And then when we released our first EP, people actually said like, oh, they were using Envy as a point of reference,
Which was crazy.
No, it's crazy.
What are you talking about? Stop. Like,
Envy's amazing.
it's the best compliment ever, though.
Yeah.
But we really,
It's so good.
we really don't. I guess at the end of the day too, we try not to concern ourselves too much with genre. We just want to play what sounds good, and we like, because we feel so strongly about screamo, or whatever you want to call it. I guess we're always going to use that as sort of the bedrock upon which everything else is sort of laid. But we, as long as it feels right and it has integrity, and we're proud of it, we don't mind going in any direction.
Especially if our music kind of just gives back.
Exactly.
So like the community in any way, like I'm not saying community under like some kind of like as like a grand scheme or something, but just kind of just
anyone
like
can respond.
Exactly, yeah, like even just like youth, kids, like people like me,
Because we're ancient. We're ancient.
We're not ancient. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm on my deathbed.
But yeah, it's someone. As long as people respond positively to it, that's what for me. I mean, that's what I care about the most. Because it's better. I mean, maybe it's better than them doing something that's kind of destructive to themselves. So that's like important. So yeah.
Awesome. So, tell me. Tell me, I have to ask this obviously. So, how does it feel to be outside of the doomsday zone, out of curiosity?
It's like the most beautiful, fresh of air. I was talking to Gabriel from Convera for like literally 30 minutes about how it's like we're literally like almost at the end of the world. We're like back to like Civil War times, but like essentially with mindset where it's like, or not even Civil War, maybe like during like Martin Luther King or something like that.
World War II?
World War II. Essentially, yeah. No, where it's like
what is
we're literally like we're trying to like get back to an oppressive state, and it's just ridiculous. It's like we're literally the planet is dying. Like we're trying to go to Mars to recolonize because this planet is going to die. Like it's crazy.
And of course the United States is
then we get out
the biggest culprit,
and then we get out the Paris thing and shit.
The Paris Climate Agreement.
It's crazy.
Just that happened. I mean, technically yesterday now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're the only other two countries. Last I read, this might not be accurate by now, but last I read, the only two other countries that hadn't agreed to it or that had pulled out were Syria and Nicaragua, and us and the United States. It's fucking unreal, and it's almost like there's this sort of bizarre, like, fuck you, I've got mine attitude prevalent within the United States, Like, I mean, just on top of all of the religious fanaticism and the open racism or sexism or any sort of bigotry that's, implicitly and explicitly enforced by the state, On top of that, I mean, I think there's like an even more sort of fundamental selfishness, where people aren't interested in learning about anyone else. Not even necessarily out of some sort of ideologically backed reason. It's just because they don't care. They're fundamentally apathetic as long as they have their capital or whatever, that sounds so pretentious, but you know what I mean? Yeah. As long as they have whatever they feel they need, who gives a fuck? I mean, I have family members who voted for Trump, and they literally said, because I was interrogating them essentially, and they were like, well, why does it matter? Like, we're fine. I was like, well, if it doesn't matter, why did you vote for someone who, from before day one, because it's not like he sprung out of the fucking ether. He's been a public figure for 40 years. Ask anyone in New York City, they could tell you. Someone who got his political start claiming that, just by coincidence, the first black president wasn't born in America. Someone who announced his campaign by saying that Mexicans were rapists and criminals. Like
the best Taco Bowls, bro.
Yeah, that's true. You can find the best Taco Bowls at Trump Tower.
The best Taco
He
Bowls.
loves
I love
Hispanics.
Mexicans. Hispanics, yeah. I love Hispanics.
It's like if unless you're woefully ignorant or incredibly dense, to recognize that you're privileged enough to ultimately be insulated from these things, and yet still decide to go with the candidate who is explicitly peddling rhetoric and policies that are actively harmful to people, just because you feel like you might be a little more comfortable, even though you already have more comfort than the majority of people in the world. It's fucking so lacking in empathy, it's almost indescribable. But then of course there's this mentality in the United States that it's impolite to talk about politics, which just compounds things, and it's, I don't know, it's amazing. It's almost like Hobbesian, like when you're in high school,
yeah,
and they teach you about John Locke and Thomas
Hobbes versus Locke.
Hobbes versus
Rousseau, Hobbes versus John Locke.
Are people fundamentally good or fundamentally bad? And then it's like, well, Hobbes feels that like people are fundamentally selfish. That's the state of nature, and they need the Leviathan to preside over them, or to use the language of scholars of fascism. They need the strong man.
Or Machiavelli.
The United States has sort of legitimized that point of view, because we have elected not even the strong man, but like a caricature of a strong man at that. It's
Man-child.
it's unreal. So yeah, to get out of that and to experience something that just seems more sane, like literally more sane, and then on top of that, you know,
It's refreshing.
Yeah, it's like on
It's refreshing.
Yeah.
The only thing that
Yeah.
sucks though is like, you know, like you're here and then you're really not thinking about it too much. Because like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I probably think about our presidency every day and how it's shit.
I think about it literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
like
know, when I'm
every day.
here, like, you know, I'm here and I'm really enjoying my time. I don't really think about it much, but it's still in the back of my head.
Yo, that FBI shit that's happening right now is crazy too. They're trying to not make him testify. They're trying to not let Comey testify,
Yeah,
which is insane. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
like,
I don't want to talk about
I don't
Yeah,
get
we
it
can.
anymore. It's like we can go on forever.
But yeah.
But no, that is actually an interesting point. The fact that like, since we are lucky enough to get out of the country, you know, because you know a lot of people don't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
Since we are lucky enough, it can be easy to sort of forget, to sort of ignore it, you know, and that in and of itself is something that's dangerous because you could argue that like that sort of willful ignorance,
Yeah.
you know, that ability to just ignore, is one of the things that has got us here. You
I was
know?
gonna solve everything. Don't worry.
So yeah, and you guys have also recently released new music as well.
That's true.
Creating
On
music.
the new sample.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
example. Yeah, that's gonna be on a four-way split with
Also
these.
another song.
Oh yeah, along with this other song that's on the last sampler actually. So the last two samplers, you can check them out on Zagima Beach. You can
Dave Norman.
David Norman. Yeah, you can check it. It's gonna be on a four-way split coming out sometime. You know, pretty soon actually. I mean, I'm hoping. You know, it all depends. But with three other bands, this one band called Eiffel from Malaysia. This Italian band called Yo Sprito, amazing band, and This Is Me Not Thinking of You from the UK.
Also runs Adorno.
He also runs Adorno Records, yeah. Which also very kindly puts out our stuff.
Super sick. He's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
His record label is amazing.
yeah, super great. So you guys should check that out. Yeah.
Nice. Now, I do have to ask you guys. This as well. So, tell me, have you tried poutine yet?
Bro, I wanted to eat poutine today so badly. I'm eating that shit tomorrow.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. We
All day I was like, I need to eat
Where are we
poutine.
staying? Where are we
We're
staying?
staying at Dave's.
Yeah, but where's that at again?
Hamilton.
In Hamilton, and then Dave was like, "Don't try it in Hamilton. It sucks."
Don't try it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't
So
do it.
we have to try it here. We will be back here tomorrow.
Nice.
And we will be trying the poutine. What? How do you say poutine?
Poutine.
Protein?
Poutine.
Fred, are you looking to try it or?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
That's not vegan. That's not vegan.
Oh, right, it's not vegan. Yeah.
Yeah, just changed my life.
Oh God. Yeah, we totally have to try that. Yeah, I actually didn't know it existed before this guy.
Fools.
I just didn't know. I
Glory of Canada.
You start spitting all this
Fucking bread and
nonsense.
butter in Canada, boy.
Not you. The other nonsense.
What, me? Oh, I don't care. Whatever you're talking about.
So you guys you guys on tour as well? You're just in Canada for just.
This is actually
in
our
Canada
first
for-
tour ever. Oh yeah, I think I don't
Well,
know.
a small weekend
Small
during the
weekend.
day.
Small weekender. Our show tomorrow was canceled. We're supposed to go to Albany.
But it's okay, we'll just hang out
so
here.
Now we get to hang out like another day in Canada, which is dope.
We get to come to the next.
Yeah,
Fucking
the last
tourists
day,
for a day.
yes.
It's gonna be dope.
We get to see.
Oh yeah, we get to see One of
we
Us.
get to see One of Us.
One
We
of
get
Us
to
is
see
an amazing
Lesnar.
fucking band. Lesnar.
We get to see Lesnar for the first time ever. We get to see People's Temple Project, and yeah, we get to see One of
I've
Us.
seen them
Who
live
are
yet.
like, they are my favorite fucking live
They're so
band
good.
ever. They are
They're
unbelievable.
so
They're
good.
unbelievable people as well. They are similar to Cameo Vary today. Putting on a set that just sort of inspires you to either rise up or give up because you're like, wow, that's the peak. I'm never going to reach the peak. And you're like, fuck that. I'm going to practice 10 hours a day and make sure I reach that peak. You know, One of Us is just as good. They are, and every time they get better. And they never even practice. It's
they
insane.
never practice. Like, it's crazy. Like their bassist lives like in Albany, and then the rest of them live in New Jersey, and they'll meet up probably for like when they have a show, and they'll practice like once. It's like okay,
Nice.
let's go kill it.
They're just that good. So yeah, we're very excited about that.
Nice.
And then after that, we play in Rochester on the 4th
Yes.
with
them
One
again.
of Us.
Also again, it's gonna be fun.
And then we have like a 2-day break just so that we don't get fired from the jobs. And then on the 7th, we play in Boontunes,
Comedy
which is
Club,
in New Jersey, with Cameo Vary and Ultimate Screamo Band again, People's Temple Project, and then 2 other bands, Aspine from Brooklyn, who are like a newer Screamo group. They only have 2 songs out, but they have like 10 others recorded.
They're great.
When I played with them, that's less.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
great. They're great.
Alan's also in Forever Losing Sleep, and Fred. They're both in Forever Losing Sleep, and And Aspine, they're cool. And then Foxtails, who are a screamo band
Foxtails is
from
amazing.
Connecticut.
Oh my
who
god,
are,
the new album is so good.
They're so good. This
For fans of like almost like
Nappy screamo.
Mathy, like Common
it's-
Bear,
yeah, it's
like I Hate
crazy.
Sex, you know, like shit like that.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's like really like dark, like really
It's like
gloomy
it's
jazz
like I Hate Sex.
screamo.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's I Hate Sex, so I don't even know.
And they're fantastic musicians. The drummer is
He's so
a
good.
monster. He's unbelievable.
They're all really good musicians.
And they're really great people. And yeah, they just put out a new record too. They recorded with Will Killingsworth, actually, from Orchid and Ampere, amongst other bands. And it kills. It's absolutely killer. So
Amazing. Amazing. So, gentlemen. My last two questions. For you. So, after this tour, what are your plans for the future? What can we expect from Massa Nera? What can we
We're
expect?
coming back. We're coming back over
Making a
here.
comeback.
Please.
Reunion tour. You never broke up.
No, well, we're probably, I mean,
We're playing a couple of shows,
just really just practice a lot more.
locally, yeah, like we're trying
Practice
to
a ton.
Vinyl.
You know, yeah.
Might work on another split with Common Bear. I already say their name, but we gotta talk about it.
Jesus Christ.
we have so many bands that we've talked
we're
about
just-
doing splits with.
Yeah, we're
so.
trying to do that. Then
We want
with the
to
album.
release a split with every band in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Let's try to put the album, see what happens.
yeah, just
We're
really,
also
just
playing
really.
with Soul Glow, which is fucking
So glory, amazing.
Oh, and Estraka.
Yeah, we're playing
And
with
Flush
Doctor.
Forward.
And Flush
And Flush
Forward.
Forward. That's all the
Yes.
same show.
Yeah, it's the same show. Literally, the show's amazing.
But yeah.
So we have shows, miscellaneous shows
Yeah,
planned.
it's pretty much.
The aforementioned four-way split that Chris spoke about, a full-length record, which most of the songs we played tonight were from that. It's both of these things are almost done.
Yeah, it's getting
Especially the
mastered
split. The full length is getting mastered right now by Carl Saff. And then we're going to send it out to the pressing plant. Labels are getting involved. I don't want to give specific names because who knows what it will finally be.
Yeah.
But so I don't want to jump the gun. But yeah, so that should be out. And then I feel like since this was our first show, since we're now a four-piece, since the three of us are now doing vocals, I feel like we're going to be really sort of intent on writing more. I mean, we're always writing because that's just
We're just playing instruments and shit, so.
exactly. And I'm really excited to explore this sort of new chapter, I guess, or this new configuration.
We also learned the vocals yesterday.
So it'll be cool to write stuff with us doing the vocals in mind. What will that be like? How will it come out? What will it be like when we're writing the lyrics? It's exciting.
Yeah, I never put myself in a situation where I'm writing so many lyrics anyway. So
Yeah, so it'll be cool. And if we're not challenging ourselves or putting ourselves out of our comfort zone,
then where's
what's
the fun?
point?
Yeah, where's the fun?
And
yeah.
now our comfort zone has been sort of taken away from us. So it's like, well, yes, that's kind of the ideal. It makes things interesting. So I can't wait. For
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much where we're gonna be at within the next couple months or so. Hopefully that maybe we can squeeze out another kind of tour or something like that.
Hopefully back here.
Come back to Toronto.
Hopefully we can do that tour with Infinite Island.
I'm gonna live in Toronto.
Yeah,
It's better than the
Infinite
United States.
We welcome you with open arms.
Thank you.
Wow, I live in Mississauga, but
Waiting for you to stay here.
Yeah, shit.
So yeah, do you have any words to the people out there? Anything you want people to know? What are the word? What any final words to the fans?
That's all you gotta know. Don't listen to us. Save yourself.
No, seriously. Love one another for real. Especially during these times. Times are tough.
Yeah.
And always remember that the music that we play, it's a safe space. So if you're not feeling like you're at your best, always come to a show. There's always people that love you unconditionally. I feel and I hope.
That's how we felt tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
We felt so much love. I felt so much love today. Yo, it was literally looks like Union City in New Jersey.
Yeah.
It's where I grew up. So it's
Yeah.
It feels like
literally
home.
just feels like I'm home.
Yeah.
But
Everyone's so
else.
kind, and it's
Yeah.
so always I guess to anyone, just always remember if you're never feeling at your best, always come to a show, and just just engage with
Screamo.
other people. Sometimes they might feel the same, and things will get better.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Well, Massa Nera, thank you, and for everyone volunteering, and thank you for an awesome set.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Yeah.
Right, bye guys.
Adios. Yeah. Bye.